What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy Q Rocker. This 808 Kicks. And welcome y'all back to another one. Today, we got a very special review going on over here at 808 Kicks. First of all, I want to give a shout out to my guy, Retro Rick from Retro Rick and Magic Kicks. Been rocking with Rick for a little while. He giving me the no-look passes, the behind-the-back elbow, all kind of assists, man. And today, he hooked me up with a very special shoe. A lot of people have been trying to get their hands on it. A lot of people getting their head cracked on resale. Let's just get on into it. It's my first time seeing it in person. He let me get it, let me bring it to the crib so I can do the review. People that know this box know what type of shoes come in this box. Love to see this box. I do not have either one of these kind of boxes in my collection, but this one right here is another one. It's another one. The Nike SB Dunk Low Grateful Dead Bears green. This thing right here retail for $110. The resale is going crazy on these, and when you look at the shoe, you can see why it's so sought after. Dunk lows are already pretty sought after shoes, but much like with the Ben & Jerry's, like with the Strange Loves, when they do these themes and collabs with SB Dunk lows, any type of SB Dunk, really the men's lows or the highs, when they do collabs, whether it's a college collab, a music collab, an art collab, or like Ben & Jerry's, a brand collab, they're going crazy. I said these retail for $110. They selling up in the thousands right now. I ain't even checked the price because I ain't going for them on resale. If I get something like this, it's gotta be retail. Gotta be. These released in July, late July 2020. And look at the details on this thing. I know Rick, he rocked with the local skate shop. That's where he got his pairs from. And you see the fur on there. It's not real fur for all y'all Peter members out there. It's faux fur. Shaggy all the way around the toe box, the side panel, and around the back. You got that stitched Nike on the back there. Stitched in real good, real tight. We got that bear logo. And these bears, people may be wondering if they're not Grateful Dead fans. I'm not a Grateful Dead fan, but these bears were on the back of one of their albums. I believe it was might have been like a anthology or a collection album or something like that, greatest hits album. One of the albums had all 5 of the bears on the back. The green, the yellow, the orange, the blue, and the pink. And this is where that bear comes from. Now if you look, the upper is full suede. That's real suede or nubuck, short hair suede, same thing. Obviously the green laces with the extra pair of blue laces with the Nike SB branding on the bag. Y'all can see this pair is dead stock because the lace bag is still attached to the shoe. So if you're getting a pair, if you're going for a pair for resale, make sure the lace bag is attached and make sure it's got the SB stamp on the bag. Well, I don't want nobody to get played out here. Now the inside, oh, the tips, the lace tips, they hard. Red, the white, and the blue on the lace tip. I keep moving it so my camera ain't really focusing on that. But on the inside, you got all the bears in there. The green bear is first because this is the green bear shoe. But on the insole, you got the bears in there. Whichever color you get, that bear should be first on the insole. Got all the colors of the bears right there as they appeared on the back of that Grateful Dead album cover I'm talking about. These even got the skull on the zoom pad. Nike SB with the skull on there. So watch the details on this thing, especially if you're going for it for resale. Watch the details on it. You will get played out here. People making fakes. You think these rare shoes ain't getting faked, you sadly mistaken. Whether you're going for them on Goat, StockX, your local resale stores, they are getting faked. So just be aware of that. When you're looking for something on the aftermarket, third party, or whatever, if you're not getting them straight from Nike, which these didn't drop on the sneakers app. The yellow pair dropped on the sneakers app. The orange pair was friends and family. So only people that were chosen by the one, I believe it was only one skate shop in San Francisco that had the orange pair. I'm pretty sure you can find other pairs of the orange one floating around, but once again, you gotta watch for the fakes. Now the swoosh done in blue with that jagged black edge going around it is like the collars on the bears. The images of the bears, they got that jagged collar going around, like a lapel almost going around their necks. So that's where the inspiration for the swoosh came from. And then look at the bottom, all blue with the Nike done in green. And this traction pattern is classic. Like it's so similar to the Jordan 1 traction pattern. Almost identical. It's a little bit different. As we know, skaters like to skate in Jordan 1s, and you can see why. Because the traction pattern, if it works for skaters, this one works also. I believe it's been tweaked a little bit to make it perform better for skaters. But that's why the traction pattern on ones and SBs look so similar. The shoes themselves look similar, but those of us that watch and look at details, you can tell the difference between SBs and Jordan 1s pretty clearly. Now another dope feature, look at the back of the tongue, more Grateful Dead branding. I mean, Nike SB, when they do these collabs, they go all out. Also, the stash pocket. We know skaters, they doing all type of acrobatic stuff. So this type of stash pocket on this fat tongue, and it goes all the way down. My finger is right here. So that stash pocket goes deep down in there. So for guys they out there doing acrobatic stuff, they taking spills and falls, this stash pocket will come in handy. You put your money in there. You got coins, a key or two. I don't know if you want to put a whole key ring in there, but instead of losing your stuff out there in the streets while you doing your thing, you can stick your stuff in that stash pocket. It zips up across the top, close right up on that fat tongue, and it's just a normal tongue on the shoe. So I'm glad I was able to bring this to y'all. I mean, once again, this is my first time having this in hand. When I went to pick it up for him, I didn't even want to open the box because I wanted to give y'all my original reaction. I've seen pictures of them. I've seen a couple other videos. Retro Rick did his review also. Y'all go check him out, Retro Rick and Maddie's Kicks on YouTube, and also follow him on IG. Support is free. My dog rock with me, so it's only right that I plug him as well. You know, we get down, we line up together, we do business in the sneaker game together, and I also consider him a friend. So y'all make sure y'all check him out. But that's about it on these. I mean, these things are dope. These are dope. I went from, I took an L, of course, because I haven't dropped the video. If I had it, trust me, I'd have been dropped the video, I'd have been did it on feet and all that. Because this was one pair of these and the Dunks. Any of the SBs, if I go for them, they for the toe. As tempting as it would be to try to get off of them with the value that they hold, and most of the time the value fluctuates. Sometimes, you know, when it drops, the value is super high, and it go back down, and over time the value tends to go back up depending on how limited the shoe is. And this shoe is very, very limited. I say Rick get his hands on everything, so I wasn't surprised. I already knew he was going to end up having it. When the other colors drop, if they drop the other two colorways, which would be the pink and the blue. We got the green, the yellow, and the orange. So if they drop the pink and the blue, I'm pretty sure he'll be able to get his hands on them too. I mean, the whole world, the whole sneaker world was going for these shoes. If you're into Nikes, Jordans, like if you rock with the Nike company, Jordan brand, and these are on your radar, you're going for them, whether you want them for the toe or you want them for resale. Everybody, their mama, their brother, and their sister, cousin, auntie was going for these shoes. And my man got them. Like I said, he was gracious enough to let me do this. And it won't be no on feet, obviously. This ain't my size, and it ain't my shoe, so I'm not gonna stick my foot in the man's shoe. And they dead stock. I don't even think he put his foot in them. I don't see no type of dirt or wear marks or nothing like that. This shoe hadn't even seen the ground yet. You got the paper, the SB paper, with that wood grain like texture on it. Make sure that's intact. Make sure you got the real paper inside the box. You got your quality control sticker and the tag. So make sure y'all ain't getting played out here. Put it back. Watch yourself on that resale market. That's it for this one. Y'all leave your comments below. Let me know if you got them. You got the W, the L. If you even went for them, did you know about them? Is this seeing this shoe for the first time? Is it new to you? Are you a Grateful Dead fan? How you feel about them in general? Drop a like, hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date with what I'm doing here on 808 Kicks. Get with y'all on the next one. Peace.